literally just give an HD remake of that movie. So basically,
sorry to cut you off, but we got a request. Debate this Ben Affleck Batman versus Christian Bale. Who did it better? Like, I think specifically the actors.
Yeah, but as Batman or as Bruce Wayne?
Right. No, that's actually.
I can't answer your question unless you
we can talk about both.
Well, yeah, but that's a lot of Pennywise time I'm losing, man. Anyway,
here's the thing: as we established, I don't care about Pennywise. Let's move on.
No, they are a terrible band. Anyway, so
they are now.
Yeah,
they used to be good.
Remember those days? They'll never come back.
That's true.
But anyway. Bruce Wayne, Batman, Bat Wayne. So, okay, I will debate who am I debating with?
I don't know.
All of us together.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
here,
Dylan,
I'll start. So, just full general ranking before we get more detailed. Christian Bale, Bruce Wayne, great. Christian Bale, Batman, good to decent, depending. Sometimes not good. Ben Affleck, Bruce Wayne, okay. Batman, okay to sometimes good. Mm-hmm. I think on average, Christian Bale, I preferred, no problem. There were times in Batman Superman, and I didn't see Justice League. So this is just going off Batman Superman. There were times in that movie where I'm like, okay, I can totally see Ben Affleck in this role. And I really like Ben Affleck as an actor in general. So like I was actually excited to see him do this. And I thought he did a good job, not a great job. Christian Bale, I think, as a whole, did just generally a much better job, even if he was a little less consistent.
Yeah.
It averaged out a lot better, in my opinion.
So Christian Bale to me as Batman was as Batman in Batman Begins was awesome.
Okay.
I thought he was great in Batman Begins. I thought he was a fantastic Bruce Wayne in Batman Begins. Like, well, I just bought this hotel. You know, like everything about him in that movie was fantastic. That's what I kind of wanted to see again. And I hadn't gotten anything like that since Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
And then came Animal Planet documentaries on lions, or you know. So basically,
you mean when he started wearing hockey pads?
Yes. So that's when the Batman got a little strange to me, where it was kind of like, hey, he sounds like a slasher, kind of.
Yeah.
But which was kind of cool in theory.
He's trying to scare his enemies.
Yeah.
He's trying to like be like this crazy, myth to these villains.
He is.
I like him.
But really quickly, just to say, I still liked his Bruce Wayne. He just well, what the beginning of Rises though? What? Wears a knee brace and breaks his fucking wall. So that's not nice. But I mean, also it's just can we just pretend Rises doesn't exist for this argument? Because that's just literally going to make him lose, probably. So,
as long as we don't pretend that it doesn't exist in general, but just for the sake of this argument,
it's just like I can't think of that movie and think like, oh no, great, But I prefer him still a whole lot more to Ben Affleck. Honestly, I think Ben Affleck so far has just been he's too toned down. He's kind of like, here's his detective thing. He's going to pop in like a USB to this little computer and all of a sudden find symbols made in Photoshop for these characters. But but
Tommy's Zodiac symbols.
I think a lot of people would, depending, because for me, I instantly thought, well, I liked Ben Affleck's Batman, or his Bruce Wayne and his Batman in the trailers for Batman versus Superman. I thought the trailers, up until like the major one that kind of released the whole story, I thought the little teasers were so cool. Like I loved the idea of Bruce Wayne watching the destruction left behind by Superman in his fight, and that whole sequence, and like in the way that they created it in the trailer. I'm like, this is a real reason why Batman would actually act the way he does against Superman, like being like, I just watched you level a city and I've been fighting crime for years, and like, he probably hasn't had to deal with anything like that in this universe.
Yeah.
So he's just like, I gotta stop you no matter what. Like, I don't trust you, and I loved that. And then I watched the movie, and then they did that sequence, and then the rest of it was him, kind of just being an angry murderer. Which kind of broke it for me. Like, I can see him wanting to stop and murder.
He was a Zodiac killer,
right? But everyone else, and I get people are like, "Oh, he was." This is after a certain specific arc. Well, you didn't.
I think like Dark Knight Returns Batman is what they're
You shouldn't assume all of the non-hardcore fans are gonna go with this.
Right.
Like you're like, oh, no. Before, like, hand out a comic like that they get to read before they walk in to see it, or something.
It's just one panel, and it's a newspaper that says Batman kills people now.
See, he kills.
Like,
see, look, that guy's dead. But
I agree with you that Christian Bale's Batman Begins. Like, I thought that was really well done.
Yeah.
And I do think that, he did show better as Bruce Wayne in the beginning, but that makes sense because it wasn't Batman yet, right? They had to make his character interesting from the beginning.
They did, and I think they did a great job with that.
Yeah.
With versus Superman, he was just DCEU trying to rush everything, including Batman's character development. How do you do that? I mean, we've seen the story before, but even that was done horribly because you can tell they were kind of bored with having to show it. But it's like, who said we have to see it again?
It's like,
Spider-Man: Homecoming, they did not show a single Uncle Ben thing, and we get it. We're good.
Knows what happened.
Exactly.
You don't need to
it
see
shows
it again.
you don't need that again. We're done. So yeah, that's just the end of my debate. Who did it better? Kevin Conroy.
Batman.
That's true.
So
100% true.
So I want more
that's
bat
my
nipples.
answer. Thank you
More
for your
bat
question.
nipples?
More bat nipples, please. That was the best version of Batman. It was bat nipple. Well, best
That was-
version.
that was
The
Adam
nipple.
West.
The nipple was
Clooney
the best
had
version.
The nipples, right? That was
Yeah.
Clooney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he still has nipples,
Shut up.
but he for sure did there.
No, he's married now, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's